Wow, I got the double audio on that one, like super bad. Did you hear that?
I didn't hear it. I heard it just fine.
Oh man, that was crazy. It was getting double audio. Cause what's up, Nerf Herders? Welcome back to the show. We've got a trailer reaction the same day that it is coming out. This is insane. We're doing this live
within minutes. Within
minutes. My video might look a little bit shaky. I found out what was going on. There's a bunch of streaming going on in another room of the house, and it's stealing up a bunch of bandwidth. Things are going all kinds of crazy. So, the Moon Knight trailer dropped today. Josh, Josh, how did you find out about this? Like, I mean, did they announce that this was going to come out, or was it like a drop? Because I didn't see anything on it.
There were rumors over the weekend that it was going to drop at halftime on Monday Night Football. So everybody's just kind of been waiting. Twitter was blowing up, and I was like, Seth, you awake? You around? You want to do this if it drops? And it just dropped, and I'm like, we might as well. I
mean, we had to do it. Works out. I don't really know what to expect other than Oscar Isaac really selling kind of like the multi-personality disorder that Moon Knight suffers from. Mm-hmm. Why can't I remember his actual name right now? He's got a few, but I don't know. I don't know what to expect.
Don't ask me. I have not read one comic panel. I have no background on the character, so I don't know.
It's going to be really interesting to see where they go with it, and I can already hear the virtue signalers saying that like it's crap that they're doing this with somebody who suffers from a mental disorder like this. So we'll see what the backlash turns into. I guess it depends on how they go. But I mean, if it's anything like the comics, it should be. I mean, the potential for it being a pretty fucked up trailer is actually really good, and I like that. Like, I like that they might go a little bit darker, especially after seeing Wilson Fisk return and also Charlie Cox's Daredevil returns. Like, hey, can we get that darker side of Marvel back for these future TV shows? That would be awesome, and that's kind of what I'm hoping for here. I'm not going to get my hopes up too high, but we'll see what happens.
It's Disney Plus, so it can only go so far.
Right, very true, very true. I wanted Boba Fett to be super dark, and so far it is absolutely not super dark. So, my hopes could be dashed. But let's just dive into this thing. Let's just kick it off.
All right. Well, I have the video pulled up here on Marvel's Twitter, and let me know if there's any audio problems. But otherwise, click and play in 3, 2, 1.
Boom.
Hello, and welcome to Staying Awake.
I have a sleeping disorder. I can't tell the difference between my waking life and dreams.
Hello,
Is that him?
and
Is that
welcome
him?
to Staying Awake.
It's a weird accent for him.
He's gonna have another.
Oh, that's cool.
I think I'm losing it.
Real catch you are. You're bloody useless, Stevie.
Stephen.
Definitely got the budget.
Between life and dreams.
Thank you.
Lost the contact lens.
Hope you find it.
Thanks.
That's a weird accent for him.
Yeah, it is.
What's weird, me hearing it on him.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're alive. What's wrong with you, Mark?
Why did you call me Mark? That must be very difficult.
Love Ethan Hawke.
In your head. There's chaos in you. Embrace the chaos.
Oh, he looks so good.
Okay.
All right, that was just design porn right there at the end. All right, that looks really good. Yeah, they're going origin. I mean, obviously they were gonna have to. I mean, it'd be pretty tough to to do into anything else, but I like that even he doesn't know what his origin story is at this point. That's awesome. Yeah, very strange accent. It sounded oddly like Joaquin Phoenix for a second.
Did it?
Yeah, it sounded like his Arthur, his Joker, for a second.
Oh, really?
With a British accent. Like, it was so strange. It was so
Yeah,
strange.
I was gonna say the British accent. It was just like the inflection. I was like, oh, I've never heard him with that accent before.
Yeah,
but,
I don't know. Like, I was watching a clip. It came up on YouTube of Joker, and I was just hearing that voice, and it just reminded me of that voice with the British accent. Like, that looks really good. Man, the costume looked fucking dope, though, man. That was great, and I love that it was. I love the first shot where he's looking in the mirror and it flashes into him. Mm-hmm. That was great. We got to watch this again. Like, we clearly have to watch this again.
Yeah, let's do it.
They didn't dig too deep into what. I mean, it really gave us no information
trailer
here so far, which is great.
Yeah, which is fine. All right.
One-handed Rubik's Cube.
And welcome to Staying Awake.
I have a sleeping disorder. I can't tell the difference between my waking life and dreams.
Hello, and welcome to Staying Awake.
I love that he has that rigged up.
I think I'm losing it.
Trying to stop himself from sleepwalking.
Catch you.
Mm-hmm.
You're bloody useless, Stevie.
Stephen. I can't tell the difference between life and dreams.
Thank you.
Lost the contact lens.
Hope you find it.
Thanks. Yeah.
Oh my God, you're alive. What's wrong with you, Mark?
Why did you call me Mark? It must be very difficult. The voice.
Is he a cult leader? Like, what's something?
Plays it well.
There's chaos in you. Embrace the chaos.
Costume looks so good.
That looks really good. It looks like it has the potential to be a very complex story, and so here's hoping it gets the time to tell it. I don't think they've announced. Well, maybe they have. I think they have announced how many episodes there'll be. I'm thinking it's the 7 again.
I was gonna say, I'm looking that up right now. I want to know more that I can, and I don't want to push the internet on my PC any further. Although this probably isn't helping looking it up on my phone.
This says will consist of 6 episodes, and it looks like the last one will come out right on the same day, if not the same week of Doctor Strange. So I don't know if that's on purpose, like they're supposed to sync up or not. But that looks really interesting. It definitely looks like it's got the budget. I imagine someone said if we're gonna get Oscar Isaac, we better put some money into this. So it looks good.
Right. I mean, yeah, I'm not seeing anything on how many episodes it's going to be. It's too early. It's too early to tell. I like that he's going by different because I'm used to like his name. Like I actually had to look it up. Like when she said Mark, I was like, oh, Mark Spector, and that's the name that I remembered right off the top of my head. It's been a while since I've read a Moon Knight comic, but I started rereading one like a week ago, which is actually pretty convenient. I only read the first issue. Thank you, Marvel Unlimited. It's not a sponsorship, but I've actually been really liking that. Although I will say, like, if you guys could work on like a suggested comic that's based on the Order since so many of these comics like tie into each other, it's just like the films. It's like only worse because there's so many different things that you got to know. And it's like, read next. It's like, this is what took place immediately after that, but it's a different character's comic, so it's a pain in the ass. I really need this show to be good. Like, I really need this show to be good. The Marvel content that has been coming out so far, aside from Spider-Man, which is apparently also the cause of Omicron in the country.
According to SNL.
Yeah, according to SNL. All the problems, actually. All of the world's problems. Omicron, Spider-Man, all of it. Oh, hi, doggy.
Cora wanted to come on the stream.
So Eternals was a big letdown. Hawkeye was less of a letdown, but it was still a little bit of a letdown. I mean, I wanted to see more out of Yelena than anything else. I wouldn't be terribly surprised if she shows up in this too, because we're obviously dealing with some international level stuff. Like, who knows to what degree it's actually going to go. I'm wondering what other characters we're going to end up actually seeing aside from her. I feel like she's probably going to be a prominent part of most of the Marvel series, for the most part. Maybe. I would imagine that we'd probably see her. This might be the only show that I can think of that's up and coming at the moment that I can think of off the top of my head where we would see her again. But that's kind of the upsetting thing, you know. Like, I'm thinking about where I'm going to see her character next, rather than any of the Eternals, rather than Shang-Chi, rather than even Kate Bishop's Hawkeye. The importance for this show to me is to be like, all right, you guys knocked it out of the park with Spider-Man No Way Home. The shows have been I mean, lately Loki was great, WandaVision was great, Falcon Winter Soldier had some bright shining moments in an otherwise kind of par for the course series. But yeah, Eternals, Shang-Chi, not so great. You guys kind of like dipped my expectations down in the Marvel Cinematic Universe from there. This needs to be kind of like, all right, the content after the major Spider-Man movie or the major Marvel film. Actually, you said this comes out in the same week that Doctor Strange does, didn't you?
No, I think it ends the same week. This comes out at the end of March. Yeah.
I was gonna say, okay, so yeah, I mean, instead of immediately after Doctor Strange, we're talking ending right before. Did it say on there? March 30th. Okay. So, leading into the next big flick, I don't think that we're going to see a lot of multiverse stuff just yet. I feel like Moon Knight is going to have enough to, like, at least I hope not. They're going to have enough to play with, because this character is not well known. We haven't seen anything out of Moon Knight in the cinematic universe so far. I mean, there's a hint, at least. I'm sure there was at least a hint somewhere. I think his name showed up in Captain America and the Winter Soldier. I think his name showed up in the list of the names that the targets that were going to come down. But I can't remember. But this needs to be the show that kind of like picks expectations back up, you know. And I don't want to lump them all together, but like we're talking about the same streaming service here, Disney Plus. The Star Wars side of things is taking a major blow right now too. I'm starting to get super discouraged about that. You left us on such a high with The Mandalorian with the end of season 2. And then we wait a year before we see any content related to, other than Bad Batch, other than Visions. Visions was great, but doesn't really tie into the major canonical storyline for Star Wars, and introduced a slew of all new characters, individual storylines not touched at all. Other than Boba Fett, this is like the next piece of like Disney Plus content that really has like some hold over the future of the Marvel franchise. And I know talking about Star Wars, it's not the same thing, but I feel like for Disney Plus to kind of like keep my to keep me as a customer to this point, and it's like I really need to see more. And Marvel, to their credit, has done some pretty good work with the characters that are lesser known in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and bringing them into the spotlight and getting us to love them. So far, first of all, I feel like Oscar Isaac, like, he did a really good job with this role. I like what I saw so far, but there's a lot more nuance, there's a lot more depth that we're gonna need to see before I can say it was like, oh yeah, I have the utmost faith in him, because I don't know. It's not really up to him. It's more the script that I'm worried about at this point.
Well, I understand your complaints about those other Marvel shows, but that was 2021. We are in 2022. This is Oscar Isaac and Ethan Hawke. Those are two very big names. I cannot imagine those two names signing on to a property that's going to turn out to be lackluster. The budget already looks levels beyond most of the stuff we've seen on Disney Plus so far. And again, this was a teaser trailer, but I'm super stoked about it. Honestly, I don't want cameos in this show. I think this show has the potential to be complex enough. And if we're only getting 6 episodes, we have seen, especially, I mean, again, I don't want to keep talking about Disney Plus 2021, but we have seen these shows not use those the limited time that they have well. And when you're talking about 6 episodes, we don't know if that's 6 1-hour episodes or 6 30-minute episodes,
God, I hope
or
they're
less.
1 hour.
So, whatever time they use, even if it's 6 30-minute episodes, that is a 3-hour movie, So if you're going to do it well, use the most of your time. If we have any cameos in this show, the only ones I can imagine would be Blade or Black Knight and the Ebony Blade. Black Knight was teased at the end of Eternals. Both of those characters have had associations with Moon Knight. I don't need to see them. You can tease them at the very end, but honestly, knowing nothing about this character and really loving Oscar Isaac for his acting ability and really loving Ethan Hawke for his acting ability, I just wanted to focus on them. I don't want it to be like a Jessica Jones season 1 where you had the most awesome villain in David Tennant and then he wasn't in 90% of the show. If you're going to cast Ethan Hawke as the villain, I mean, I'm guessing he's a villain. He looks villainous. Give him some screen time. If you're going to cast Oscar Isaac as the primary lead, give him the screen time. I don't need side characters and side quests. Just give me 6 episodes of awesomeness. I'm putting my faith in you, but in this 1 minute 58-second trailer, I was intrigued. So here's hoping. We got a couple months to wait, but it's the January 17th. It comes out on the 30th of March, so a month and a half. I'm ready. It looks good.
I'm happy. After seeing this trailer, I still know nothing about the direction that they're going to go, and that's the way it should be. So
all I know is that Benson and Moorhead is involved. I don't know if they're involved in multiple episodes or just one or the whole series, but I love their brand of storytelling. They've got some awesome films, indie projects in their resume, and I know they're involved in this, so I can't wait to see what they bring.
Well, I think at this point we just kind of got to wait for more teaser content, which, I mean, March 30th is going to be on us before we know it. We're already just over 2 months on that, so we'll be seeing some more content here before too long, and we will be there to check it out. Nerferders, thank you for checking this video out. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. Be honest, we can take it. You guys won't know if you hit the dislike button, but we will. Be sure to I hate that they took that away. It's so stupid. Hit subscribe so you don't have to worry about missing any future content, and until next time, take it easy.
See you